What's up? My name is Jedi Empress. Yes, I said Jedi Empress, the Jedi Empress. The reason why I call myself that is because I resonate with the tarot card, the Empress. Okay? So, today's video, we're going to be figuring out, should you Tauruses, well, is it time for you Taurus to get into a serious relationship? This is a slippery slope type of question. Because I know some of y'all are going through it right now, but I'm going to try, figure it out. It's not time yet. Some of you have been waiting. Some of you are just kind of like, can't wait until it's time. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. If you would like to donate, my donation system is in the description below. If you would like a personal reading, please DM me on Instagram and I got you. Okay? So, Spirit, is it time for Taurus, for our Taurus watching this video, to get into a serious relationship? Is it time for our Taurus watching this video to get into a serious relationship? Let's go ahead and see. Oop, we have 3 cards that flipped over on their own. Okay, so we have 3 of Swords. Okay, this makes sense. We already got a heart. Queen of Pentacles. And 9 of Cups. Okay, so I'm beginning to think, no. This is, but it's more so a sweet kind of no, where, like, because, see, the problem is that even though you on a serious, like, you may be, like, ready for a serious relationship or not, and you're just, like, questioning if it's time, but thing is that you still have some healing to do. Based off of this card, I can tell there's some healing that you still need to do, that you're still kind of ripping at, and it's just kind of like, you keep kind of ignoring it and telling yourself, like, oh, I'm fine. While the whole entire time, you still have this little piece of you that's still hurt from the last relationship. So the next card is Queen of Pentacles, which in this case, I'm just feeling like a lot of, you know, take care of yourself, self-love type situation, because your time with yourself is probably one of the most precious things you can have. Okay, spending that time with yourself, working on all of your personal issues, right? We have 9 of Cups. This is working on all of your personal issues, getting these things out the way, handling them one by one, because right now you're still in your healing phase and you do not want to take the pain into a new relationship. It's just not fair and it's not right. So no, it's not time yet. You still, like, there's still healing that has to happen, but it's like this message is like super duper sweet. Like, it's like someone's like giving you a hug almost, like, oh, it's okay. You're gonna get through this. You're gonna be okay. That's what's really feeling like. But you gotta get connected with yourself and work on a few things, because I've mentioned this before in other videos where you bring baggage into a relationship because of an ex, because of something that somebody else did, and so now you have trust issues, and that can cause problems. So you do not want to rush into anything. I know some of you have been thinking about getting someone, being in love, because you've been around, like, friends and stuff. 10 of Pentacles, you've been around friends and family, and they are in their little relationships, being in love. Some are getting married, some are having kids, some are just now becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. You're just kind of like, man, I want that. I wish I had that. And then you continue to think more. You start reminiscing about what your past relationship could have been and what it isn't now. And so, which makes you angry It makes you sad, which is why the healing isn't there. Listen, if you are still crying, if you still get emotional about what has happened to you in your past relationship, you are not over it. You are not through it. It's still there. Unless you are mature enough to boss up and say, you know what, this thing that happened no longer affects me. This thing that happened, it happened, and I am grateful for what has happened. You have to get to a point where you're grateful for everything that has happened and accept the things that went wrong. You know? So, and that'll help you move forward, and that'll help you accept more and more things that go on in your life and not allow them to like hurt you, because you take everything as a lesson. Don't be stubborn, okay? You Tauruses are stubborn. Okay, don't be stubborn and be stuck in this stupid sadness and be complaining and just making things worse. Oh, I'm single. Nobody's ever gonna love me. I'm just gonna be like all this stuff. Like, stop. Just stop. You are, but you gotta give it to yourself before you can ever get it. I know you keep looking at everybody like, man, y'all got something that I don't. But I'm gonna tell you something that you got that they don't. This lesson. Most people, yes, they fall in love, and they're gonna have to go through their own lessons in their relationship. They're gonna realize, you know, yes, bad things happen, but people are put together for a reason, more reasons than what you might think, and you have to be okay with whatever reason that God has set up for you. You know, it's not fun to go through all this pain, go through all these situations that are just trash. It's not fun at all. Okay, I sure don't like it, but this is important. You know, you're not gonna be sad forever, and if you don't let go of this thing that's been so heartbreaking, this situation, this relationship, how are you supposed to move on? You know, how are you supposed to get better? How are you supposed to feel better and do better? Right? So, just not yet, at least. So I'm curious, is there anything that I can give to our Tauruses to just help them emotionally? Is there a message you'd like them to have to help them emotionally? Wait, I have one more card. Okay. So, we have full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Waning moon, what do you need to release? And new moon, a new start is coming. So, conclusions are within reach. Obviously, you've seen, okay, you're learning, and this concludes it, where, yes, you're going to get into a serious relationship one day, not now, because you have to feel like you are good enough. You have to be in a state where it's like you don't have to be in a relationship, where almost as if a relationship isn't even on your mind because you are good enough. You are enough for yourself. So you're not checking, you're not looking, you're not searching for anybody. You know, be that for yourself. So these things come in because, like I said, you haven't healed, you haven't gotten through this pain. So that's why they say, what do you need to release? Release all of that pain. What you need to release is the pain, the guilt, the shame, the embarrassment, the humiliation, the blame, the anger, all of it. Get rid of it all. Okay, and after that, then you have a new you. That's when a new start is coming, which means all of this stuff is over. You see that? All of the hard stuff is over, and you can start fresh, start new, and give birth to a new version of yourself. which is so important, okay? Very, very important. Don't get stuck in this, okay? To answer the question completely, no, it's not time for you to get in a serious relationship yet. Ease up and get in a serious relationship with yourself, because your heart is still hurting. You're still hurting. If you would like, I can give you a course tutorial type class type thing that I created for people who are struggling with these kinds of things. Just DM me on Instagram and I'll give you the whole rundown on how to work on your forgiveness, work on loving yourself, and being okay with who you are, and letting go of things that aren't serving you. But like I said, just DM me and I'll take care of you. I got you, okay? That concludes this video. No relationship just yet. Get connected with yourself, work on yourself, get a better version of yourself. If you would like a personal reading, just DM me on Instagram. If you would like to donate, the donation system is also in the description below. So I love you and thank you for tuning in. Share this video. Hit me up.